What happened?
I passed out.
You don't remember?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I have a perfect record. I don't even have a parking ticket. I don't have any kind of DUI or speeding ticket.
No! You're lying. This is a dream. This is a dream right now, bro. Please wake me up.
こんにちは。ミスタージャッジです。この男性はなぜこれほどまでに絶望して泣き叫んでいるのか。それは親として決して味わいたくない悲劇が突然彼を襲ったからだった。2024年4月20日、ミシガン州モンロー郡のスワンボートクラブ。この日、建物内では誕生日パーティーが開かれていた。しかしその最中、猛スピードの車が衝突。8歳の長女アラナと4歳の次男全員が死亡した。どのようにしてこの惨劇が起きたのか、事故当時の様子を実際の映像から見ていこう。現場は爆弾が落とされた後のように混乱していた。この時救出されたのは次男の全員。車の下敷きとなり極めて危険な状態だった。
They're on their way.
Take care of the baby first.
Yeah.
Take care of the baby first.
Which one?
Her, right there.
救助活動で騒然とする中、椅子に座っていたのはマーシェラ・チデスター容疑者67歳。足取りがおぼつかず支えられながら歩く彼女からは強いアルコール臭が漂っていた。
Man, can you come with me just for a second? Are you driving? Are you driving the car? Can you come with me just for a second?
You okay?
I passed out.
Are you okay?
I think so.
Okay.
Where are you going with it?
Over towards my car.
Okay.
What happened?
I passed out.
Okay. Have you been feeling ill or anything like that?
Yes.
Were you here for the party?
No.
What were you out here at the boat club for? Are you a member?
I was just coming down here. Oh my gosh, this is terrible.
Have you been drinking it all today?
A little bit, yes.
運転手はこのボートクラブへ来た理由も分からず、アルコールを飲んでいたことを認めた。
Okay. When's the last time you had something to drink?
Probably half an hour ago.
Half an hour ago. What do you drink?
Wine.
Wine. Okay. Have it. What's your name, hon?
Marcella.
Marcella. What? Listen. Okay. You don't have any weapons on you, do you?
No.
All right. I'm just gonna leave you back here just for a little bit. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Do you need to see any medical attention right now?
I don't think so.
Okay. I'm gonna roll down this window over here. Just get you some air. Okay.
Just guy down the street.
Yes, sir.
The guy also hit his car. Whoever was driving hit his car down the street too.
Okay.
So this guy was out of here. Yeah, this guy was out of here.
Okay.
近所の人の証言によれば、マーシェラはボートクラブに突っ込む前にも接触事故を起こしていた。なぜその時点で停止しなかったのだろうか。警察による詳しい事情聴取が始まる。
Alrighty, so what's going on today?
Not too much. I went out to lunch with some friends and I came back and came down to the boat club and I drove up to the boat club and that's the last thing I remember.
1 second. Just because you're in handcuffs, I gotta read you this, okay?
Okay.
自分が起こした事故の重大さを理解していないのか、手錠をかけられても笑い声を上げている。
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Oh, I'm just hoping no one was hurt.
Oh, sure. So can I talk to you?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So what happened today? Where were we at today?
I went to lunch with some friends.
Okay, about what time was that?
Noonish.
Where was that at?
At Vernus.
At Verna's. What'd you drink there? Did you drink water, pop? Anything?
I had a glass of wine.
Just one glass of wine?
Yep.
Okay. So you have one glass of wine at Verna's. After that, what happens? You leave at noon. Where do you go?
Came home.
What do you do when you get home?
I just came home and just kind of chilled out and was waiting for my husband to get up and was taking a nap.
Okay. Did you drink anything else there? Did you take any medication or anything?
No, I didn't even get a drink down here because
Okay.
I never made it this far.
事故現場では母親のマライアと長男のジェーデンが危篤状態で発見された。2人とも事故の衝撃で建物の反対側へと吹き飛ばされており、すぐに病院へ搬送されたものの出血量が多く予断を許さない状況であった。
Okay. And then where were you driving to?
Just from Venice to here.
To here? What were you coming here for?
Home.
So you're going from Venice to home?
Yeah.
And you left Venice at noon?
Yes.
Okay. But then you said you went home first?
I'm home here.
Oh, okay. So you were trying to go from Venice to home.
Yes.
How long were you at Venice then?
Maybe an hour, not even that long.
Okay. So you made no stops between Venice and here?
No.
And when did you go to Venice again?
About noon.
About noon. Okay. This is a preliminary breath test. Michigan law requires that you submit to a preliminary breath analysis upon request of a peace officer. Your refusal to submit as requested shall result in you being charged with a civil infraction with a penalty of up to a $100 fine. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. So it's a preliminary breath test. I just want to see where you're at with your alcohol level. If you have one glass of wine, it's going to be really low, okay?
Okay.
So just go ahead and blow like you're blowing a balloon, okay? Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Thank you.
この検査によってマーシェラの飲酒量はワイン1杯をはるかに超えていたことが判明。彼女の夫の供述によれば以前からアルコール依存症を抱えていたそうだ。
I just want to make sure everything is okay.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh my gosh, that was so scary.
Do you remember what happened when you were going around here?
No, not really. I pulled into the parking lot and I thought I was driving up to the boat club and evidently I was driving right into the pavilion.
When you got to the parking lot, what happened?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I don't remember.
Okay. After this parking lot, you don't remember anything?
I don't.
Okay. Okay. I think that's all the questions I have for you now. Deputy Schmidt's gonna take me over from here, okay? So on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being like you're stone cold sober, you can drive perfectly, 10 being you're passed out drunk, where do you think you're at right now?
7.
A 7? Okay. Do you think you're okay to drive?
I wouldn't want to drive.
You wouldn't let you drive?
No.
Okay.
ここからは誕生日パーティーの主催者だったクリスティンの裁判での証言を見ていこう。彼女はマライアの親友で亡くなった子供たちが洗礼を受けた時の証人も務めた人物である。
Are you familiar with Mariah Dodds?
Yes, I am.
How are you familiar with her?
We have been best friends since we were 5.
Are you familiar with her children?
Yes, they're my godchildren.
Was Mariah invited to the party?
Yes, she was.
Did anything out of the ordinary happen then?
Yeah, there was very loud, what sounded like a bomb, and I was right by the door, so I ran in, and it looked like a bomb at that point. I didn't know what happened. There was just my son and his cousins right in the doorway. There was just debris everywhere. Then I seen one of the little girls got put on top of the bar and she was thrown behind it. And so I got her off the bar and set her down. Then I seen Marcella coming around the side of her car. I grabbed her and I started yelling at her. And somebody yelled, "There's a kid under the car." So I told her to pop her trunk so we could get a jack. I could smell alcohol on her. I kind of realized like she just drove her car into the building. So at that point I told her just to get the F away from me and I threw her down.
楽しい笑い声に包まれていたはずの会場が一瞬にして地獄へと急変したボートクラブ。マーシェラへの怒りを抑え、クリスティンは子供たちを助けることだけに集中していた。
You testified just a moment ago that at some point people started yelling, "There's a kid under the car." What did you do as it related to that?
I seen Zane. He was underneath the driver's side wheel well of the car. And he was reaching out. So when they lifted, I got underneath it and pulled him out, put him on my lap, and the back of his head was bleeding. And his arm was just kind of limp and all bloody. And he had blood on his shirt and his face. But I asked him if he knew who he was, and he said, "Yeah, Z." And I said, "You know who I am?" He said, "Yes, God, Mom." Somebody yelled, "Tweety, there's another." I handed Zane to my sister and tried to go back under for Alana.
And what did you see when you got to the breezeway?
in the door frame. Alana was wedged in between it. But she was already gone. She was blue and just.
そしてパーティーに参加していなかった父親のブライアンも家族に降りかかった惨劇を知らされる。幼いアラーナは車との衝突によってその場で死亡が確認され、全員は病院へ搬送中に亡くなっていた。
I'm begging you! I'm f***ing begging you! Come on. Come on, bro. Not me! Not me! Come on, bro. I didn't do nothing! Come on, bro. I haven't done nothing! I haven't done nothing, bro. No! 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 You're lying. This is a dream. This is a dream right now, bro. Please wake me up. Please, I'm begging you, wake me up. No, bro, no, right now. He's lying, bro. Please, he's lying, bro. Please, he's lying. Please tell me he's lying. Please. No, way. They just was with me. No, he's lying. He's lying. Bro, he's lying. I'm begging you. He's lying, Mike, he's lying, bro. I'm telling you right now. I was just with him. Stop it. He's lying. Bro, I'm telling you. No, stop. He's lying. I'm telling you, he's lying, bro. He's lying. Bro, listen. No. He's lying. Listen. Stop. He's lying. He's lying, bro. Bro, he's lying. Listen to me. Just listen to me. I can't breathe.
2人の幼い我が子の死、そして妻と長男が生死をさまよっている状況。あまりにも衝撃的な知らせにブライアンは現実を受け止めることができなかった。
Mariah needs you right now. Listen. Everybody needs you right now. Not my little boy. They went to a birthday party. Listen. They went to a birthday party. No.
そんなブライアンの苦しみなど微塵も理解しないままマーシェラは警察署へと移送されていた。その顔には笑みが浮かび、警官との会話では笑い声を上げる様子さえ見られる。
Can you take these off right now?
Yeah, sure.
I'm not gonna run away.
I trust you.
I'm not gonna run away.
I know. I trust you're not going anywhere. But when we do leave here, I gotta put them back on when we go to the jail. That's just policy procedure. You gonna lose your pants? I don't want you to fall.
No, I don't want to fall.
I'm gonna try to hold you up here, okay?
Okay.
We might bump into each other, but that's all right.
That works.
Don't bury her. She took both of them. I know. Listen. I can't do this life anymore, Mike. No. I can't do it right now, Mike. I can't do it. Look what he just did to me. Look what he did to me. Don't do that, bro. Look what he did to me. Don't do that, bro. Mike, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Look what he did to me. Look what he did to me, bro. He didn't do that. I didn't do that. That drunk did that, bro. I didn't do that. That drunk did that. She decided to do that stupid shit, bro.
署に着いた後の取り調べでもマーシェラはワインを一杯飲んだだけと主張し続けた。その軽薄な態度は家族の未来を奪った罪の重さを理解しているとは到底思えないものだった。
So we know you're at Verna's at 12:10. And then you say you go to the boat club, right to the boat club. That's not exactly accurate because I have surveillance footage of you at the boat club at 3 o'clock.
I don't know. I know that the party started at 3 o'clock, the birthday party. So I was there a little bit before that.
Do you have any children?
No.
No?
I may have stopped home just to check on my husband to see what he was up to. So I could have.
Okay. And if you stopped home, would it be common that you had another glass of wine?
I don't believe so, no.
自宅に立ち寄った際にはアルコールを口にしていないと主張するマーシェラ。だが実際には自宅を出る前に飲酒する様子がはっきりと映像に残っていた。
No. How often do you drink?
I was drinking quite a bit there, but I've kind of switched over and I'm doing a free now.
What's a free?
It's alcohol free.
And, you know, you crashed into the building, right?
I know.
Do you know what happened?
I do not know. Again, I just had one glass at Verna's.
Do you drink hard liquor?
No.
Vodka?
No.
Beer?
No.
So one glass at Verna's?
Yes, and I might have had a glass at the boat club.
When at the boat club?
When I went there after Verna's.
And then went to the boat club, had a glass of wine,
Yes.
and then blacked out in the back of the car?
Yes.
Well, that's not accurate.
本当のことを話さないマーシェラに警察は根気強く追及を進めていく。供述の矛盾点を突き、この惨劇の真実を突き止めるべく尽力していた。
Okay.
Okay. Because your car is going 50 miles an hour into the driveway and drives into the building. So you didn't go to the boat club before the crash. And we know the crash was at 3.
Okay.
And we know that Verna's was at 12:10. Because the alcohol level you were at 4 o'clock, it's not practical, it's not feasible that you had one glass of wine. So then it's not possible that you drank at the boat club because your car drives into the building and everybody stops drinking, nobody's drinking. And you didn't go over to the bar and get a drink after you drove into the car. No.
And I don't remember any of that.
裁判では被害者の両親だけではなく親族も証言に加わっていた。マライアの姉妹であるリケル・スミザーズ。彼女は2人の死亡をマライアに告げた時のことをこう話している。
We were supposed to be planning a birthday party for Zane, not a funeral. No, when you have medical conditions, you should never get behind a wheel whether you are drinking or not. My birthday was a few days prior. The babies were just at my house. They were sitting at that table, eating, and this woman crashed her car through this building, destroying all of our lives. My nephew and my sister are still fighting for their lives today. I had to be the one to tell my sister her babies were gone when they removed her ventilator yesterday. She said, "How am I supposed to live without my babies?" I had to see their very last moment before their car was removed.
No, I take that back. I had one, actually I was at the boat club and I was drinking free. And that's when they call it like a white halo effect. And it just, everything gets really bright.
多くの証言と科学的な検証により、マーシェラが飲酒運転をしていたことが明らかになった。しかし彼女はそれを認めず、虚偽の発言を繰り返した。
Because your level, you were a .21.
Oh, that sounds like a lot.
Well, yeah. So .08 is the legal level.
Okay.
One glass of wine or one beer or one 1 ounce shot of liquor is .02. So that would equal about 10 drinks within an hour.
Oh, wow, that's a lot.
マーシェラの態度に反省の色はなく、警察の話にもどこか人事のような反応しか返さない。
So after Verna's, you stopped at home?
Yes.
And then you went, you're saying you went to the boat club and had a couple glasses of wine?
Yes.
And then you walked from the bar at the boat club to the party?
To my car.
To your car?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you go back home then?
No.
Okay. So you walk back to your car. What happened when you get in your car? What do you remember then?
That's where I don't really remember anything.
事故当時、気を失っていたと言い続けているマーシェラ。だが、それはありえないことがはっきりとしている。近隣住民の車に衝突した後、ギアをリバースからドライブに変更していたのだ。もし本当に意識がなければ、これは不可能な操作だった。
And I'm going to ask you a very blunt question.
Okay.
Are you an alcoholic?
I don't believe so.
I see you're getting a little emotional. I apologize.
Well, I think...
I have to ask these hard questions, and you need to look into yourself.
Right.
And answer this truthfully.
Right. And I would say I drank considerably more when I was not drinking the free. But since I started drinking the free, I'm not drinking nearly as much.
At this point, you are trying to deceive us with how much you drank yesterday and where you were at between noon and 3. So this is your one opportunity to tell us.
The day that happened, that the kids were with me and we was just having a normal day. I was just playing with them, getting them dressed and ready for the birthday party they was getting ready to attend. Once their mom picked them up, 30 to maybe 40 minutes, probably maybe an hour at tops, I was getting calls from my phone constantly from people I haven't met in years, family members. I felt in my stomach something was very wrong. My brother finally got a hold of me and told me there was an accident at the boat club. When I made it to the boat club, a chapel guy came on my corner and I dropped straight to the ground. I started screaming because I knew they was gone. I knew in my heart they was gone. So I told him not to tell me. I begged them not to tell me. Before I even registered it was gone, they told me that Jaden, my oldest, was airlifted to the University of Michigan. I didn't even have time to grieve. I didn't have time to process what was going on with Alana and Zane because I had to rush to U of M. I had to make sure Jaden was okay. When I got to the University of Michigan, Jaden was on the table, covered in blood. He had 9 to 10 doctors all on him, trying to work on him, and his eyes seen me. And I kept telling him to fight. I kept telling him to keep fighting, and all he did was blink. At that time, I stayed at the University of Michigan for 2 weeks. I never told Jaden his brother and sister were gone.
マーシェラの運転は罪もない子供の命を一瞬で奪い、多くの怪我人を出すという身勝手なものだった。そして非を認めようとしない彼女の無責任さに取り調べを進める警察の動きも強まっていく。
You probably are the most hated person in the United States. You drove your car into a kid's birthday party and killed 2 kids.
Oh no.
And many more are at the hospital in critical condition right now.
Oh no.
Adults as well.
That is why I'm trying to get the truth from you, Marcella, so I can tell the prosecutor that you're not a low-down, dirty drunk that wants to go out there and kill kids.
Oh gosh, no.
I'm looking for the truth, Marcella. The truth needs to come out because you are the most hated person in the whole United States right now. I guarantee this is national news. I've been doing this for a long time. I've sat across the table from killers before, like really, really bad killers. You're not that person.
And I don't remember. Honestly, I do not remember. I would think I would remember something like that.
Well, you're not being truthful about how much you drank. You're not.
It's scientifically impossible to be the blood alcohol level you were last night.With 1 glass of wine like you're telling us.
呼気検査の結果、高いアルコール濃度が示されたにもかかわらず、マーシェラは言い逃れを続けた。反省するどころか、無責任な態度のままの容疑者に、父親のブライアンはこう語っている。
What you took from me, I will never, ever get back. My daughter was trying to be just like me playing basketball. She just celebrated her 8th birthday. Zane was about to be 5.Instead of celebrating his 5th birthday, we buried them. You don't have no kids, so you don't know what this feels like. And I promise I don't wish nothing but the worst for you. And I hope that you feel what we feel every day. Because it's hard. It's hard even to wake up knowing that they're not here. It's hard that their older brother has to be without his brother and sister. And I hope every day that you realize what you took it from us.
自らの罪を自覚してほしい。そんな遺族らの願いは、マーシェラに届くことはなかった。
I'm just devastated.
So are many people right now.
I'm sure they are.
And they're looking for answers, and we're trying to help them find answers.
I understand.
But you're not telling us the truth. You understand, but you're not telling us the truth about how much you drink.
So, there's one thing I want to leave you with, Marcella, because I'm tired of being lied with. You did this. You did this. You see that kid there? You did that. You did that. You did that. And you continue to lie to me.
I'm not lying.
You did this.
I'm not saying that I didn't, but I certainly don't remember. I don't recall.
That's not gonna cut it.
取り調べの後、$150万の支払いと引き換えに自宅軟禁が許されることとなった。そして保釈中マーシェラはテレビのインタビューに出演。 信じがたいことに保身のための言い訳を述べたのだった。
I think I had a seizure. I think that the same thing that my husband said that I did when I have a seizure is just go straight. And I think when I got in the car, that's what happened. I just had the seizure and probably put my foot on the accelerator and crashed into the building. I have a perfect record. I don't even have a parking ticket. I don't have any kind of DUI or speeding ticket.
そして事件から1年後、マライアとジェーデンはなんとか自力で歩けるまでに回復していた。ここからは裁判でマライアが語った心情とマーシェラの処罰への要求を見ていこう。
April 20th, 2024 changed my life forever. When I was told my children were no longer here, I felt like I stopped breathing, as if I died inside. The medical professionals had to keep putting me back to sleep because every time I woke up, my body would go into panic. My mind could not understand what was happening, and my body just reacted. I had to see everything that was left inside my home when we last left it all together. Having to see their little shoes and coats at the front door with toys laying around my living room made everything feel more realistic. I could not look at anything. I cried to my family to get it all out of my sight because every time I seen something of theirs, I felt like I was going to stop breathing.
マライアがこの日を迎えるまでには複数回の手術と何時間ものリハビリを必要とした。2人の子供を失った悲しみに加え、不自由な体で生活する苦しみを乗り越えてきたのだ。
Easter this year was the one-year death date from this tragedy, and I was not even able to celebrate Easter. Instead, I faced another heartache by going into Alana's room that I have not seen in a year. Her room still smells like her. Her little dollhouse was still set up the same way when she was playing with it last. We were working on her room together, organizing all her toys, redoing the floors, and so on. She was so excited, and I never got to finish it with her. It took Jaden 10.5 months to regain the strength fully of walking without a wheelchair and walker. I wish I was alert that day. I would have been able to kiss my kids one last time and tell them I love them. Zane would have been able to hold his mommy that he kept asking for minutes before he passed away. The other part of me is glad I wasn't alert because I do not think I would have been able to manage my children. Seeing my children like that, or my daughter smashed into a wall. The guilt that comes with this is unbearable.
意識不明の重体であったために子供たちに最後の別れを告げることもできなかったマライア。目覚めた時に彼女が感じた絶望は想像に難くない。
And I question myself every single day, wondering if I could have done something more to keep them safe. I never dreamed in a million years that the moment we had an opportunity to finally have a family fun day, my kids would never come back home with me. My children were supposed to bury me before I buried them. They had their whole life to live. I'll never know the answers as to why she didn't stop the first time she ran into something before coming towards the boat club. She is an evil and sick individual in my eyes. If Michigan offered the death penalty, I would highly recommend it for her. I am exhausted, mentally, emotionally, and physically with this. All I want to do is grieve the way I want and need to for my sanity and peace. I beg and I plead for her to be sentenced to life in prison with no parole.
It was a terrible, terrible tragedy. I can't help it. Sam is still very, very sorry for the loss of your children. I never meant to harm those children. None of us involved in the accident. And the only thing that I can say is I'm so very sorry. And I never, ever meant to come across as not being sorrowful. I'm sorry. That's really all I can say.
This might be the most tragic and most heartbreaking case that this courtroom has ever seen. 2 small children were killed, 5 others, including 2 other children, were seriously hurt. But more than that, this crime destroyed lives, it destroyed families, and it changed so many people in a very negative way. This has impacted the community in such a way that they're never ever going to forget what happened on that day. She doesn't remember anything else. I didn't believe that. Perhaps that's how you get away from the horror of such a thing, is just say, I don't remember what happened. This wasn't just an accident, it was a crime. It could have been avoided. It's not against the law to drink, but it's against the law to drink and drive. The defendant lived so very close to this boat club, she could have simply walked down there. After getting in the vehicle, backing into the neighbor's car, forcing it through a fence, she then placed her vehicle in drive, speeding off towards the boat club, reaching 44 miles an hour. This is where a person would stop and say, hey, wait a second, I shouldn't be driving. I'm in no shape to drive. But she didn't do that. She made a conscious decision to shift the vehicle from reverse to drive and race to the boat club. This was a wanton and willful disregard of the likelihood that the natural tendency of this would be death or great bodily harm. On counts 1 and 2, which are the second-degree murder charges, you're to serve 25 years to 50 years. Michigan Department of...
裁判の結果、マーシェラは第2級殺人、飲酒運転による死亡事故2件、重傷害5件で有罪となり、懲役25年から50年の刑が言い渡された。判決の後、犠牲となった2人へ祈りを捧げ、いつか許してほしいと訴えたが、いくら祈っても失われた2人の命が戻ることはない。皆さんはこの事件についてどう感じたでしょうか。ぜひコメント欄で教えてください。